of minutes early, but I've had 3 weeks off, so I think it's only fair. And plus, it gives the time for the notifications to come out as well. So, what I've been up to? Well, I had a week off, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I mean, the weather wasn't perfect, but it was still pretty good. I had quite a few days out taking photos in the real world, so that was quite good. Then, when I came back, I was like, you know what? First week back at work, I kind of need a break. Wasn't quite ready to come back to streaming, so I had that week off. And last week, I came down with a cold. I mean, not man flu, so, you know, the doctors weren't on standby or anything. But even so, it was, well, you just didn't need to hear a snotty person, really. So I just figured best if I leave it be for a week. So here we are. I'm just checking, because I've just been doing settings and so on. But we are, in fact, live. Hopefully, everything will go really well. So, what I was thinking of doing, actually I'd planned to do a stream of The Ascent, but I believe photo mode reviews will be covering that one. And to be quite honest, I am not going to do it anywhere near the justice that he can. And photo mode review is well worth catching as a channel, so I strongly recommend you check him out. But I do warn you, watching his videos does tend to make me want to buy all of the games he reviews, so if you're on a budget, just watch one or two. But even so, as a result of that, I decided, well, this one is going to be leaving, I don't know the PlayStation Store, but certainly the PlayStation Plus Extra or subscription. So I may not have that much time to play it. And I thought, that's a good one to play for my first stream back in 3 weeks. So I'm not starting from the start because, as I said, we probably don't have time to do a full stream or anything, simply because, I mean, not full screen, but a series, because the game's gonna disappear soon. So these, quite a control scheme to get used to. So you've got this does your left or right. It actually does a roll normally, so I don't know why it's just doing pitch and yawning. But you've got acceleration and slow down all on here, and then you've got all your steering on here, all your navigation. I've got different guns because I played this for about 2 hours, I'd say. I think that's a fair estimation. So I'm not exactly au fait on it. But this isn't about my gameplay or anything. This is just showing you the game and hopefully taking some pretty cool pictures. So we do have a photo mode, as you'll see here. And I'm not very experienced at this sort of thing. So let's see what sort of pictures you can take with or in space. I don't know. So camera type, I've got orbital, I have got normal. Orbital has, I was going to say messed it up, but I kind of like that, but it is a little bit too clean. FOV I feels a little bit far. So I'm going to just drop that back. And it's just, I'm trying to limit the distortion. So I think something like that is kind of cool. I don't know if I'm too close to that planet, so let's just drop that back. And no, there's nothing I can do on that. I'm going to keep it about there. Maybe drop the angle. Because I seem to remember it. Well, that's actually a little bit better because I rather like the thruster. You don't have any depth of field or anything like that. You've got your brightness, so you could adjust it accordingly. So we'll have it at 60. I'm just having a look to see if it has grain, which it doesn't, which is good because I never liked it. And then you can just get rid of the logo there, and cinematic bars, you can hide them. And then to toggle UI, I think that's just a little bit too low. I think about there. I mean, I will be cropping it and stuff like that. I've only just noticed the station down the bottom there. So that may change this to a 2x3 instead of a 1x1 that I was thinking of. But it's just my first shot of the stream. I never really pay that much attention. It's just warming up. So let's carry on and see if I can remember how to play this game. As I said, it's only been a little dab on it. There we are. Now it's doing the spinning, so I had to be moving to get that to work. But what I've played of it, I've quite enjoyed it. It's got some interesting controls. Let's see now. You've got a drift thing, which I am yet to get used to. I just want to say to people, if you comment and I don't reply to you, it's because there's quite a lag between you sending the message and me receiving it. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. If you're just a little bit patient with me, it will come through and I'll respond to you. Because I do tend to natter an awful lot and just tell you what I'm thinking, how I'm setting up my shots, that sort of thing. And I will continue to do that for 2 hours, so don't feel like you're interrupting me or anything. Please feel free to talk if you wish to. And if you don't, you're still welcome to lurk. Absolutely fine. Ah, I have just remembered. I don't know how to do it, but yeah, here we are. I was wondering why it was so slow. But yeah, there is a button for that. I think there's an even better button for that. We've just gone into ludicrous speed.
I sense a powerful source close by.
She whispers when she's thinking. Oh, my headset's just told me that this is probably the last stream it'll have before I give it a charge. Sorry, immature. Gonna do a flyby. Wow. Well, that would have been an interesting picture, actually. I wonder if I can still make it an interesting picture. No, that's not an interesting picture. I am not used to taking pictures in flight simulators or anything like that, so this will be a stream of experiments as well as a bit of gaming.
The temple.
I can still feel
Ooh.
the emptiness here.
That's a memory down there.
After I burned
I'll let
my
him
rights
talk
away.
first.
No one has ever faced a right vision and its trial twice. It might kill you.
I must try. Now I'll attune myself to the past. The memories will guide me inside.
Yes, as I say, when she's whispering, it's her inner thoughts.
How old is this?
When she talks properly, she's talking.
Who cares? What matters is how we get inside.
Only marked ones can enter. Suppressing my gifts didn't change that.
I don't know where to go. Ah, there we are. That's a rather cool scene. We'll have a memory first, and then we'll see if there's a picture
The
there.
religious guy who's psychic found a way in.
I mean, it's just a bit of texture, but still.
We can follow him.
Another circle elder and their acolyte. While I was here in Stega.
Ah, it's just about to press
It's
pause.
opening.
I know, we're still good. And I want to go up. Well, that was much quicker than I expected. So, this may not work as well as I'd hoped. So we're going to go for a steeper angle. Wow, I am really not good at taking photos in space. It's obviously the extra axis is confusing me. Oh no, that could be quite cool. There's a bit of light on it. Anything I can frame it with? No. So I'm thinking this is a lost cause, but a lesson learnt. So we will carry on. We'll go into that little cavern down there. Oh yeah. Where is it? Here we are. And there's a way to write this as well, but I'm kind of liking this angle. There will be a lot of pausing for until I get my head round doing this, because the ship looks so much smaller. But I'm a sucker for light rays, so we're sticking with that. Get it a little bit more central. And
hello, sir.
hey, here he is. How are we doing, sir? I hope you're keeping well. Long time. So sorry for not streaming for a long time, but just I was ill, mate. I had a bit of a cold. But how are you?
Passage.
Oh, fudge.
Cutting into me. Where?
Oh, there we are. Oh,
Torment fields.
Been better. How about you?
yeah. Well, I'm better now. I've got over the cold. I mean, it wasn't a particularly bad one, but you don't want a snotty person talking to you on here, so...
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, much. I mean, energy levels are back up, so I'm feeling much better on that. And, I mean, I had a great week off. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Did a bit of exploring, take some photos, hung out with friends.
Glad to hear that.
Thank you, mate. But I'm sorry to hear things aren't great with you. I hope it's more situational than health. I hope you are well.
This is the only way.
Feet first. It's the only way.
Yee, mental health been declining lately.
Oh, mate. Sorry to hear it. That's the thing with all that work you were doing. You've got your uni.
But you'll get by.
That's good to hear, mate. I mean, you've got me on Insta. If you want to chat.
Unshackled from selfish restraint. Arasum 5, Sigmore, Montano Cluster. I must!
And it doesn't help that it's getting
Embrace what the
winter
prophet
time and grey.
sees in us. No. This is not. It's not who I am.
Oh yeah, she destroyed a planet, by the way.
I made my choice. I know who I was. I know who I am
Yee,
now.
probably 'cause of the winter Vidi is getting more depressing, so I think more about stuff than usual.
Yeah. Very much so. I mean, I'm quite lucky that I don't suffer from sad, but I really don't enjoy the darker days that we have here over the winter time.
The right.
I mean, one
wound
thing I have
healed.
found
It's open.
is getting out more during the day certainly does help with your mood. I mean, yeah, if it's raining, that probably won't help, but if it's a clear day or at least a dry day, it's well worth just going for a walk. Because it's something that, since I've been going out and actually doing photos, I found that's really helped my mood an awful lot, because it's not even the action of taking photos. I mean, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. It's the, like, I'm out in the, getting some vitamin D from the sun. I've got some music on. I'm just exploring, just walking. Just that simple exercise.
I would rather it be raining than this greyish dry weather.
Ah, mate, yeah. See, that's the thing with the winter, is it's very grey time, because all the leaves have fallen off the trees. I mean, they're still beautiful here, but winter times the leaves have fallen off. It's grey everywhere, so I prefer it to be sunny. I don't care if it's hot or cold, but if it's sunny, or at least blue skies, I'm generally quite happy with that. But yeah, rain can be quite nice. Can be quite soothing, unless you wear glasses, and then it's terribly annoying.
I remember this target.
Let us leap at it.
Yeah, I did find just... Oh, this is new.
I missed that.
Yes.
Just being outside
That too.
may help your mood a little bit, if you've got the opportunity to.
What about your other rights? You are still incomplete.
We must find other temples.
So your exile in the status system ends. A blockage.
Oh, damn.
Great seals attached to it.
I'm still getting used to the controls on this. Hang on.
The outside doesn't do it for me much.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, it's always...
Curious.
I don't know, it's just something that I noticed since I've been going out a lot more. The weather seems to be nice. We seem to be having more
Yes.
sunny days, but I don't think we are.
Grows deeper
I think
the
it's
farther
just
we
because
go.
I'm outside in them.
Felt this
that
taint before.
I'm seeing
Not
the
as
nicer
strong
weather
as
more.
An interesting arrangement of
When I see all those people together, it puts me in worse mood 'cause I don't have anyone XD.
Ah, mate, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I recently got rejected, so I know how that feels. I mean, the nicest rejection I ever had, but even so, it can be a little bit heartbreaking. I suck at this. But then, where I go, there's not generally that many people. I sometimes get a few families there.
Damn, sorry to hear that.
Ah, it's all good, man. At least I tried, haven't given up hope, and that bought me something. And as I said, I've still got a friend. Well, I didn't say, but I've still got a friend. It's just, don't see me that way. That's fair enough. If she's not attracted to me that way, she's not attracted to me that way. That's the thing, is I wouldn't say specific, I'm not a fussy man,
the darkness is
but it
stronger
seems
here.
the type of women I'm attracted to either aren't attracted to me, or
I must
they're
know.
and they are very far and few between.
This faceless being, and when?
As I said, it was the nicest letdown ever, and I've still got a friend, so I'm still happy, mate. But don't worry about it.
Guilt. Ancient, unforgivable, haunting guilt.
Elder
Right.
Somos.
How do I get out of
He
here?
studied a faceless. A
I think
guilt
here.
manifestation.
Yee, it's hard to find a person who clicks with you.
It's
Yeah, very
invincible.
much so.
The guilt is here.
But-
Run, Nara.
You should always go for the high hanging fruit instead of the low. Never settle. Oh, this doesn't look good. And just never give up hope. Yeah, I'm much closer to 50 than 40, but it doesn't mean it's over. And in the meantime, I can still play my games. I can still just spend all my time taking photos and stuff, so it's not a complete loss.
What about your other rights? You are still incomplete.
We must find other temples.
So your
This is
exile
kind of
is
cool. I wonder if I can use that scenery, or does it get lost in... Right, we are going to go very close, I think. No, cannot go very close. So I'll have to use field of view for that. Get this nice and angled. I would like more control on this. But yeah, work-wise, still enjoying the job. It was slightly stressful this week, but not massively so. And I'm still enjoying learning Python as well. That is quite a nice language to learn. And it's just nice to keep the old grey cells firing as well. Let's have a look at this. I think that's a picture. I'm happy with that. Because I like it like that because of all the framing and so on. But I prefer that angle on the ship. So I'm going to take both of them and see how they turn out.
Cool.
system ends. A blockage.
Oh.
Regrowth seals attached to it.
Oh my days. I will learn these controls by the end of this stream. I am determined. Yeah. Instead of turboing into walls and so on.
Through our connection.
But yeah, this game Corus.
Darkness.
It's
It
it's
grows
meant to be
deeper
coming
the
off
farther we
the
go. I felt this taint before.
either the platform or my subscription soon, so I thought I would just show this
Arrangement of seals.
because if I had more time, I would probably do this as the next series because I'm still undecided what game to play through all the way through.
I must know.
Because I'm starting to think, oh, Uncharted, I just don't want to.
And when? It's so powerful. Fascinating. Weapons don't hurt it.
So I'm sort of keeping an eye on PlayStation Extra Store for something interesting. And looking at the sales as well, because I am interested in Outlaws. I am interested in
He studied a faceless.
God of War.
What are your options?
Eternal.
Well,
It's
at the
invincible.
moment, I could...
The guilt is here.
Well,
Run, Nara.
can't play this because it's going to run out. I don't really want to play Uncharted. I'm thinking possibly buying God of War or something like that. Oh dear. Okay, this is going to take me a while. And there doesn't seem to be anything that really grabs my attention on and PlayStation Extra at the moment, so I don't really have much in the way of options. I was going to play The Ascent
What about your other rights?
because I'm
You are
really
still
enjoying that,
incomplete.
and even though it doesn't have, well, I'm not going to say anything because the reason why I'm not going to do
A
that
blockage.
is because
Regrowth seals attached.
Photo Mode Reviews, who's a great channel, well worth checking out. I believe he's going to do a video, and he'll do it far more justice than I will.
Curious. I can feel something. Through
So
our
yeah,
connection.
I'm gonna leave that be.
Darkness.
Yes. It
But
grows
there
deeper
is
the farther we go.
a sale on at the moment, and I
I felt this
noticed
taint before,
that
but not as strong as what
An interesting
they have.
arrangement of seals.
Oh, what's it called?
Keep at that target.
Um.
Put me in the correct position.
The darkness is stronger
Oh gosh.
a memory.
Ah,
I must
it's not the Last
know.
Airbender but the word before that, that's the name of the one. You know, the blue people. Oh God, what's it called? But anyway, that's on sale. Oh gosh, I'm sure it begins with A. And it's not the Avatar, that's it. But yeah, not the last Airbender, but just Avatar. That's on sale, so I might buy that because I know it's got amazing scenery and a really good photo mode. Because again, photo mode reviewer did a video on it.
Through there, fast.
Although I do recommend watching it, his stuff.
Frontiers of Pandora, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Okay, can't get through there. Why can't I jump through there? Is there a charge on your... Sublight off. Escape that. Is there a way up? So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been toying with ideas-wise. Because, yeah, I'm not paying 70 quid for, £70, sorry, speak English, for, Outlaws. Good as it may be, I don't think it will be £70 good because it's a Ubisoft game. Oh, that's why I couldn't get through.
The guild manifestation did not follow. There, another guild manifestation.
Whoa.
It's the same one. Move up. It's right behind us.
That's kind of cool.
Outlaws is not worth even 30.
No. Oh, well, that's definitely good to know. It means that...
Would pay line 20 max.
Okay. So I'll keep an eye on sales. See if it does get that way. Because I think... As I said, I want to encourage them to make more single-player offline games, because I really do not enjoy live services. I think that only benefits the publishers. It's not for gamers. But it's not a good game. And from experience from buying VR, being an early adopter doesn't always pay off. So that puts me off as well. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out, as I say. But I think possibly I will pay £35 for...
Yeah, wouldn't encourage Ubisoft. They're gonna bankrupt when they release Shadows LOL.
Yeah. It's their own fault. They have focused on their shareholders and not cared about gamers' experience at all. They just see us as fools who will always pay because they bought all of the best games.
Get out.
The targets you asked for, Forcer.
And the hunt begins. Evasive measures.
Right.
Feel our rage.
But yeah, it is quite hard. I mean, God of War is still £70 as well, and I think that's a bit off considering it's quite an old game now. But if I'm to, you know, not deal with the hassle of changing discs and stuff like that, then that's what you got to pay. So I may have a look this weekend if I actually go into town instead of just taking pictures and see if I can get a second-hand copy. Yeah, like full price. And I'm sure that was over a year old. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably worth the money. I'm sure. Well, you said it was your game of the year, so it's not like they don't deserve it, but it's a bit old.
Strike fast.
You know, they must have made enough profit to knock the price down a bit. I'm feeling that it would be
Death is inevitable.
most likely a game I only play once. I don't really want to spend that kind of money.
For the prophet!
I didn't mind back in the day when it was only £50, or even further back in the day when it was only 40. I thought that
Yui, Ragnarok is worth much more than it costs.
fair. Alright. I will certainly give it a look. As I said, if I can see it disc copy for a reasonable price, I will accept that. But if not, I might buy that instead of Avatar, because I mean, I enjoyed the film,
But
but
still is expensive for a digital copy.
yes. No, there's no distribution, no physical media or anything like that. I don't know why they charge full price. It's like Apple with their
Nala,
books,
are you okay?
charging
The moment I lost
10
your
quid
vitals.
for a copyright. Well, a
I'm back.
book like the classics
But
that are out of
something
copyright.
really bad is coming. I saw a rift.
The Nimica Rift. A flashback.
No, a different place.
Ooh,
A new rift.
a new rift.
We have to stop it.
So,
But yeah, I think
finally
once
get
I've
to hunt
finished
them.
playing The Ascent, because I do
All
intend to play that through to the
as
end.
promised.
Yui,
In my
games are
downtime.
getting much more expensive than they should be.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
Sam, are
understand
you reading me?
like the amount of money that goes into making
After the
them,
attack,
but
I thought you'd left.
quite often they put a lot of
I'm
money
done
into
running.
the games that are
I'm
already
ready to take the
popular.
fight
Like
to the
the
cult.
live services, it's only
That's
because of
good.
Fortnite and the
Our
like.
preparations are moving fast.
Um,
See for yourself.
yeah, what was it?
Time to
Sea of
come home,
Thieves I
Nala.
was playing? Or Skull and
Copy.
Bones? Sorry. That was a terrible game.
Home. And you're
Poorly
their protector
executed.
now.
The circle will cleanse these people, murder them.
And it was nowhere
course.
near worth 70
They're
quid. I don't care if
heretics.
they spent over 100
But
million
you
on it. It
promised
was
that we
not
will
worth
move
it.
out and hunt the circle.
We will, and we'll protect the people here.
I did, you know, I'm not
This is not
short
my
of
home.
cash,
But
but
it is mine. Understood?
if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I
I-
want something really good for it.
Obey.
And that's pretty much why I've stopped buying loads of games, is because they just got too expensive.
And we won't.
This is an interesting place. I'm sure if I was more au fait with flight simulators and taking photos in then, I'd be able to transfer that knowledge to here. But I'm really struggling to be inspired to take pictures. And there's no criticism of this game or its photo mode, it's just my inexperience. I am going to experiment to see if there's shadows, because I think that could be cool. And no, there
Yeah.
are not.
60-80 pounds is just too much for a normal person, especially in country like mine where average salary is much lower than theirs.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a huge chunk of change. And like when I was a kid, and that was a long time ago, it was about £2.50 for a game. Now these things came on cassettes, which were magnetic tape with reels in them, and that was I mean, it took me a long time to save that kind of money. I wasn't getting anywhere near that kind of money for pocket money, so it would take me like 2 or 3 months to save that kind of cash. But they, granted it was because it was so difficult, but they kept me entertained for that amount of time. And I've not come across a game that I can play solely for, I mean, back then, you know, as a kid, you know, after homework, I had all the time in the world. So I was putting in, if I wasn't going out and playing, I was probably putting in 4 to 6 hours a night playing games. And for that to last that long. Whereas in modern day equivalent, as I said, I haven't really played anything that big since Skyrim, I would say. Outer Worlds, I probably only took me 1 or 2 months. Granted, I wasn't really that inspired by it, so I didn't do as many side missions as I probably could have. But even so, games just aren't that big. And yes, fidelity-wise, they are beautiful. Sorry, I don't like the back of that planet. I just don't. I don't know. I don't think you get your money's worth.
It's probably 'cause you were really excited for it. When I bought PC after not having one for long, I buffed Borderlands 3.
Oh yeah.
And played it almost 24/7.
Yeah. They were cracking games, but yeah, I mean, I'm talking because when I first got into gaming, it was on my dad's computers because he was into computers because of his job, and he quite liked the idea of having home computers. But we started, so his first one was a ZX81, which is very old. I mean, it had an expansion pack for 16K memory. And that was quite impressive at the time. But it wasn't till we got to the Amstrad CPC 464 that I started to buy games for myself. And yeah, £2.50, like £2.50 for a kid is a lot of money, because I was probably coming up to, I don't know, about 12 years old then. But as I said, that just kept me going. They were really difficult games, so you didn't progress that far, and you didn't have saves, and you didn't have health bars that regenerated or anything like that. So you were going over the same thing over and over again to get past it. But it was engaging and really, really fun. And I think modern games have gone more towards cinematics and graphics and the I mean, it's far more story driven, but they don't have the game mechanics and the innovation that they had back then to justify someone paying that much.
That's right.
You know, the amount of times I've spent, like, bought a game for 70 quid and just didn't like it.
The Enclave.
I just fire it up, it's like, oh, it's that game.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm honest, the
Also,
Ascent,
copy
you
and
fire it
adopt
up
their
and you're
Enclave
like,
signature.
oh,
Of course.
it's
You never told them
Baldur's
who
Gate,
you really
or
are.
it's just your normal
Let
two-stick
me do the
shooter.
talking.
The reason I enjoy it so much is because the scenery is so good. You can just pause it anywhere and you will get a good photo. But yeah, all the developers, because now they're owned by publishing houses, which are money-making people, or just money people, they just go with what's safe,
Sav,
Hey, Nara.
which is the stuff that
Your
sold before. So
ship,
that's why
that
Assassin's
shape,
Creed is still the
It's
same
a
game.
cult.
no,
Give me a
it's
second.
my ship.
Nara.
COD is just different maps.
Who are
They don't
you?
even really bother
Sav,
with
I know
the
you're scared, but I'm on our side, right?
the story mode.
Yeah.
Ubisoft XD.
Yeah, man,
Probably
I
won't
know.
recognize it.
Don't
Damn.
like them, but they've got the Division,
did?
and I absolutely love the Division. I
Anyways,
just wish I could pause
Let me
it.
show you something. We're still counting our dead, while people keep fleeing.
Because there
here
are
from the
so
outer
many
reaches.
pictures I could have
Looking for
taken in
protection.
that game, but because I can't
They
pause
might
it,
find it here.
I can't. Skull and Bones, exactly the
Vegas
same.
Central is
You
pretty
can't pause it,
stable.
so
No other
you
large
can't
scale
get good
circle
photos
raids
and
so
really
far.
craft them.
Meanwhile, I've asked everyone who can fight together here.
And yet this game,
This is the militia.
got it for free,
So
or
we'll
as part
strike
of a
first.
subscription. I'm actually really
But
enjoying it.
you need to know what awaits us in the Stega Rim.
The fact that I
I'll be there soon.
stopped playing it just so I could stream it says an awful lot. Let's do a different ship. Definitely getting those trails in there. There's just loads of interesting language in here. So you've got framing from the planet by the rings. You've got the leading lines towards
I just playing COD Modern Warfare 3 and COD Black Ops 6.
Oh, right. So what are your opinions on them? Because, as I think I've said to you before, I lost interest after Modern Warfare 2 when I think it was Black Ops, the first one, where...
Finished the campaign. Wouldn't buy it for the price. Fnac I got it on Game Pass.
Ah, yeah. Because that's the thing, is the campaign is basically a tutorial. That's all it is. And I just think that's laziness. That's like FIFA and those sorts of games. It's exactly the same game.
Story very average. Campaign below average cuss of the length.
Yeah, that's it. And so easy to develop. Make a few maps. Maybe change a little
Before
bit
you
of the
get ready in
dynamics.
The Enclave, talk to the people here. They need someone to look
Oh.
up to. Fighter.
I
And
see.
then they release it. You know, FIFA. Few new characters, few new skins.
Graphics mechanics are the same since Modern Warfare 1.
And it's shocking, isn't it? And yet they still charge 70 quid for a 30 quid game.
Nara, we've got an old but refitted missile launcher you could use. Just dock at the Enclave.
So yeah, that's
Sounds
why I'm
good.
struggling to
We'll
think
need
of
it.
what series next.
Karim,
So I mean,
you're arming
yes, I have got my
We gotta work.
COD Modern Warfare is going for the FIFA tactics.
yeah, it's because it makes some money.
When you flew out, did you hear from Ree?
Very little outlay.
Not after I saw her leave for the Stega Rim.
Damn. Look.
Just
suddenly no
maybe
more
make it
refugees are
prettier
coming
for every
from there.
generation,
Zero.
The cult.
and then yeah,
They're probably already slaughtering
change
everyone
the
there.
skins on the
and
characters.
seizing the
To say,
interstellar jump gates.
introduce a map or
I'll
so,
go to the rim
maybe a
soon.
few new weapons.
And find Ree, okay?
All right.
Rinse and repeat. I haven't got a clue what I'm meant to be doing. I wasn't listening at all. Let's talk to this person. See what they have to say.
Javi,
It's literally the same game but with new servers for multiplayer, so you have to buy the new one if you wanna play.
Yeah,
if you
that's
run,
it.
you'll lose everything.
I mean,
They already
I'm not
took
hating on
everything.
people and play them. Simply
Must be
because,
dead, I
like, especially when you
can't
get to my
stay.
age. I mean, I don't have
I won't
children,
stop
but
you.
I know plenty of
Right.
fathers.
You'd have
They've
to
only
shoot
got
me.
a few minutes to play.
That's
You know,
what
between
guys do nowadays,
children
isn't it?
and
You, Sav,
like
Ree,
spending time
you
with
just shoot and fight.
their wives. They can't invest in
no
like
part of it.
story-based games like these.
Then go.
But it's
There's
the developers and the
Really no way out.
it's the publishing
No.
houses, it's the money people. Because I need to get out of the habit of saying money men. They're the ones that kill the creativity in the games. It's all about profit. And creativity should never be stifled by profit. Oh, looks like I need to dock.
Exactly.
I mean, I even, like when I'm out in public, taking photos in real life, there are places I'm not allowed to take photos of because...
That's why Kong was such a hit.
That's it. But, as I said, I used to spend months playing the same screens over and over again because they're so difficult, and I think I've reached my threshold of that kind of difficulty games. Like the,
Hey bro, a new game.
yeah, man, how we doing? Yeah, it's I'm only playing it because it's going to leave the store soon, or my subscription, so I won't be able to show you it again, possibly. So it's not going to be me
Hello, sir,
playing it as a
Richard
series.
Walters.
But I thought, while it's here, I'll get to show you guys, so that's the plan. But how are we doing? I hope you're keeping well. Pardon me. I've got another mod slot. What am I going to use? Ooh. Armour dismantle smash to increase ship's basic flight speed by 20%. I'm tempted by that. How much money have I actually got? Oh, nowhere near enough. Okay. Well, we'll save that for another time. But yeah, I mean, I started playing it earlier this week. I thought, hey, this is a good one. I think I'll stream it. So I completely held off. As a result, I am very, very rusty at this game.
Thumbs up.
So yeah, expect me to go full chat into a wall or something at times, but it is a good game. I am enjoying it. So I need to prepare for war.
Is the new missile launcher set up?
Collating parameters. Finished.
Yeah.
Good. It
I
gives
did
us an
not
edge on
know
our
there's a health
opponents.
thing. That's cool.
Nara, we received a distress signal from Ree. You must help her, please.
Alright. Need to go to jump
Listen.
gate.
This is Ree. I'm requesting immediate assistance. We are under heavy attack. This is a massacre. It's supposed.
Understood, Sav. I'll get your wife back. Nara out. The circle's on the move.
And
Yeah.
so are we. Coordinates set on the jump gate.
Let's hunt.
Here we are. Yeah, I just need to remember what the keys are, the controls are, but yeah,
I'm
it is
fine,
good.
thanks. How are you doing?
Yeah, man, over my cold. So that's the main thing. I mean, as I think I told you, it wasn't a bad one. I mean, they're never pleasant, don't get me wrong, but my energy's back. I'm pretty much cleared congestion-wise. So, doing alright, mate. It's the weekend! Yay! Sorry for anyone who has to work tomorrow. Didn't mean to rub it in, but it's been a long old week. And even though I enjoy my job,
Nara speaking.
I just
Is there a
couldn't
problem?
be asked.
I could use some help in
And
exchange
it's
for
really
credits.
hard being productive when you
Meet me if you're
can't be
interested.
asked. For those who aren't English, can't be bothered. Sorry. I should stop using colloquialisms. Oh. Select jump gate. Was anyone paying attention? I haven't got a foggiest where I want to go. Just said to go to jump gate. Oh, there's distress signal. Okay, we're not going to jump gate. That looks like the one. And here. How do I set... I'm assuming that's done the jump. No, it hasn't. Okay. So I want to go to here. And I want to go to there.
Scavenger Enclave
We'll have
security
some of
here.
that.
Members of Queen Kimura's gang
That's
just
cool.
took over
We're not
Renar
stuck to one
Outpost.
world.
Copy that.
So I was thinking that's not the
This
most
is
interesting to
civilian
take pictures
vessel
on.
Salu. Broadcasting on all emergency frequencies.
Cleansing doctrine.
Our engines are down. Somebody help us.
Hold on, Salu. Evade! Evade!
Please, our families.
Forza, target ahead.
Engaged. Direct hit. The reactor is unstable.
Too late.
Oh, that's going to be an awkward
No life
conversation
signs
with your
detected.
friend.
The circle is hailing us.
Let them through.
Venerated Elder, we are honored by your presence. All embrace the great prophet. Be in Corus.
Be in hell.
Game on. Right, where are they? Let me at him. Let me at him.
Make them flee, burning and fallen.
Okay.
Targets locked.
Kill.
Oh, that's good. Having a cold really sucks.
Oh,
What's
man,
the
don't
name
it
of this
just.
game?
This game's called Corus. And, let's say it's a pretty good flight simulator. I'm just not very good at controlling them. So she was a part of a cult, and she, through a command she was given, she lost her heart. Really, she didn't want to be associated with it anymore. So she's gone into hiding, and this is her coming out and having to face that past. But
Targets
you know,
locked.
the controls are taking me a while to get used to. But
Evasion
as
maneuver
I say, I am
successful.
quite enjoying it.
Evade just before we get hit.
Damn. As I say, as you can see, I'm not very good at it, but I am enjoying it. I just need to remember how to play the darn game. Right, let's go get to Matey Boy. But yeah, I can't tell you much more because I probably only played a couple of hours of it.
Targets locked.
And then decided, no, this is the one for me to stream.
Keep going. Evade just before we get hit.
I did evade, but he's got a really good shield as
Evasion
well.
maneuver successful.
I think I'm a little bit too early on the evade. So we need to see what the marker is, the visual cue, on when to evade. Yeah, you've got this really cool like power slide move, which I was trying to engage to get past Matey Boy here, because he puts his shield up.
Targets locked.
Kill.
That did not look locked to me.
Death spiral. Boom. Evade just before we get hit. Evasion maneuver
Ah, it's the
successful.
starburst.
Too close.
Too late. Ah, I was too late then as well. Because you've got a power bar on your evades, and I think I just wiped it out. But we've got a plan. Look for the star. Do a roll.
Death is
Do
inevitable.
this. Get to a certain distance. Hold down B, and hopefully it will get rid of this annoying thing. Right,
Target's
mate,
locked.
boy.
Kill.
Will not stop. Evade just before we get hit.
Okay. So bumping into shield may not be my best strategy. I'm sorry guys, this is probably not the most interesting thing you've ever watched. Let's see. So what are the
I love this type of game. I used to play Wing Commander.
ah yeah. The old classics. Now I've not played this sort of thing in a long, long time. I think the last one I ever played was Link's which was the helicopter game. I know it's not true. What did I used to play? Did Gundam Wing? Eve? In VR, that was fantastic. But, sorry, this is too bright. No, too dark. Cannot make that into a good picture. But yeah, it's got a good story to it. It's quite a good looking game. Well, I say good story. What I've come across so far is good. It's quite a variety of missions. And bearing in mind, we're in very much the early days of the games, it looks like it's got a good diversity of...
You defy us.
Still here. Evade.
Okay, that didn't work so much, so maybe the crossing isn't perfect. But yeah, quite a diverse enemy type as well. And as I was trying to demonstrate before, a really cool maneuvers as well. So you can do this thing where you turn and then you just sort of power slide. It doesn't seem to be engaging right now.
Another one hit.
Yeah, you do run out of power on the evade thing.
Fire.
And I would love to say this is because I'm underpowered, but I'm not. I'm pretty sure I should be strong enough to destroy this. In fact, I have already destroyed one of these.
Targets locked.
Kill. Hit them hard.
Evade. Just before we get hit. Fight. On.
He shot me through a ship. That doesn't seem right.
Maneuver successful.
Am I a one-shot kill? Surely not. Yeah, I did hope that that ship would have shielded me when he got that shot off. So yeah.
Targets locked.
Kill. Damage confirmed.
The evasion maneuver successful.
Let's go to rockets.
Death is too merciful.
I agree, but you're still going to die. Here we've worked out the cues. Have some of that, buddy.
Path clear.
For now, the operation isn't over.
There are multiple weak signals, but I cannot define their
It
exact
took
position.
me far too long,
I
but
can
we got
sense
there in the
and
end.
Track.
I want to see if I can use something with that light. No, I can't. Although those stars are quite pretty. Let's get a bit of negative space, maybe. And I'm going to set this up as a portrait, I think. No, can't do that. Okay, we need to move location a little bit. Oh, fudge. I know, we're cool. What's above me? Nothing. That's what we want. Sorry, I have a plan. I have a dream. It's a beautiful dream. Although I've lost my ship. Okay, that's not working as well as I'd hoped. This is the easiest ship to lose. Oh my days. Okay.
They're hiding among the asteroids.
I'm picking up 3 signatures.
I may try that another
No
time.
circle reinforcements
Because
yet,
I've not
but they can't
done
be far away.
this sort of game for such a long time. I don't know how to take photos in space. I feel like I should investigate this thing, so I'm going to get close to it.
There are life signs on board.
Civilian ship, head for this rendezvous
Ooh.
point. I'll lead you to safety.
I'll have a sip.
What? Why aren't you ending us right now, cultist?
We're not the cult. Your choice. Flee or stay and die. Nara out.
Who have we got? Someone's coming. I think. Why did you stop? There must be some danger around. Oh, I see. I've just got to follow these guys' trail and lead them to the same place. We will ignore the fact that you're leaving someone exposed out in the open to find someone else to leave out in the open until you get the third. Here we are.
This is the Itani. We surrender, cult ship. Hold your fire.
Itani, travel to these coordinates. Then we'll head home.
But if you're...
Decide for yourself. Nara out.
Yeah, you don't have time for reassuring people. There's a fleet to save. Right, where's the last one?
The ship shows lethal radiation levels. No survivors.
Oh.
This is where all the Prophet's glorious ideals led.
They were once your ideals, too.
True.
I was so blind.
Yeah, she whispers when she thinks. If you're ever wondering why that. It's like her inner voice. It's just... It's a 50-50 when you join at the middle of a trail. I've either taken us right back to where they started, or...
Another dead ship.
Yeah.
Negative atmosphere.
Oh well.
Just like the past.
But these aren't our kills.
Keep searching.
Any more for any more?
Pirate vessel will never let you on board.
You ain't listening. We could help each other get out.
Pirate vessel, state your intent.
Oh, this is cool. I keep tilting my head for this.
Some of us are engineers. We could help shield their ship and everyone gets out alive.
Yeah.
Engineers. Then let's make this work.
You won't regret it.
Rendezvous with the other ships at these coordinates.
I'll shoot you if you
But
make
we're
me
all
regret
in
it.
this together now.
Aye.
All right.
Probably shouldn't trust them. But it may still be worth it.
There are 2 more locations where we could hunt cultists.
Where people are hiding, waiting for help.
Investigate derelict outposts. Okay. Can't see that going to the rendezvous point, but we'll have a look.
I'll have to go. Hope you have a great week.
Thank you very
See
much,
you
buddy.
next Friday.
I hope you have a good one as well, my friend. As I say, message me on Insta if you need to. But you have a great week.
Hold on. I'm right behind you.
Burn them all. Almost there. Moving fast.
Lost in the shadow. My hunt succeeds.
Strike fast. Vanquished. In range.
Oh, sugar.
It's a nice looking fighter, but I still like the X-Wing.
Oh, mate.
Yes.
Rogue Squadron in VR was insanely good. Unfortunately, that was a PSVR 1, so I can't play it on PSVR 2. But yeah, that was fantastic. Whew,
You're clear.
that was difficult.
Converge with the other ships.
No idea why you're helping us, Cold Ship. Thanks.
Catch you later, Ainlai.
For them, we'll always be cult.
And they still follow you.
We still have one location to search.
The refugees depend on us.
Is that you?
Yup.
Totem. Can't think.
Focus on my voice. I'll destroy them.
They're inside.
The hunt. I'll leap in.
Reinforcements.
Too close.
First one cleared.
Whoa.
Evasive measures.
This isn't going well. And then he remembers he has a health.
There are still some cult forces. After I dispatch them, immediately launch for the rendezvous point.
Copy that.
Must continue.
Another one hit.
But yeah, this ship is pretty much symbiotic with you. It's kind of cool.
Prevail.
Fire and strike.
Oh, we'll certainly have some of that health. Right, where do you go, matey? I swear I saw someone get a bit close.
Must continue.
Breaking up!
Impact.
Yeah. That was a little bit of a TIE fighter sound then.
Implement.
Right, where are you, laser boy?
Damage confirmed.
Ah, I was just reaching for the health as well. I mean, that was sketchy at best.
I
I'm not
also
gonna
like the Viper from Battlestar Galactica.
Oh gosh, that's going back.
Is that you?
What, old series or new?
Totem. Can't think.
Focus on my voice. I'll destroy them.
They're inside.
The hunt right. I'll leap in.
Reinforcements. There are still some cult forces. After I dispatch them, immediately launch for the rendezvous point.
Copy that.
Hit them hard.
Didn't go exactly according to plan, but I made it through. Other ships there. Cool. Totems are done. I was almost done then. Okay, health bar at the top right. Need to remember that and to
Old
look at it.
series thumbs up.
Ah, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed the new series. I didn't watch all of it, but I'm not very good at that sort of thing.
Will not stop.
That's a hell of a shield, matey boy's got. Oh no! I was too soon. But no, I mean, I can't say I've watched all of the first series of Battlestar Galactica, like the original. But I definitely watched a good 80 to 90% of it, and it was cracking. But I think I watched the first 3 series of the new one, and I think they did a really good job. It was certainly entertaining. But then I was too young to really understand what was going on in the first one.
Fight on.
I was more at the level of watching Buck Rogers back then.
Impact.
Make them bleed. Too close.
Okay, he's friendly. This one's not.
I'm destroyed.
Where is everybody? Right, need to eliminate matey boy there, so let's go to rockets. Ultimate power slide. How did he get his shield
Didn't like the new series. I couldn't get my head around the fact that the Silence wear skin jobs.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah. That's fair, actually.
Shut them up.
Where are you?
Death is inevitable. Get down.
Finally. Oh my days, that took far more longer than it should have. Right. Let's carry on. Keep on keeping on. But no, I would say I always meant to go back and watching it. It was something I used to watch with my one of my friends. Then he moved to the other part of the country, and I just never caught up with it. I still feel like I missed out by not watching the last 2 series of Breaking Bad, because that was a really good series. Yeah, I'm terrible at it. I probably watched more of Game of Thrones to discover that I was never going to like it than I have of Lost and Battlestar Galactica, and I enjoyed both of those. Although Lost I did think got a bit silly from what I heard. Right, so I'm meant to converge here, am I?
Nara, all the ships made it. Finally. We're ready.
Good. Then burn for the jump gate. Stay in a tight formation and traverse fire. I'll handle anyone getting too close to you.
And those pirates?
They'll back us up with shields.
Copy. Everybody, time to move out.
Cult forces incoming.
Yep.
Copy. Redirecting energy from the thrusters into our turret grid.
I never saw Breaking Bad.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, if you can, I would recommend watching it.
Evasive measures. Keep going. Fight on. Death imminent.
Dead.
Go for the kill.
Impact.
Oops, sorry. It'll buff out, it's fine.
Hit them hard.
This is actually easier in VR because you can look around.
Evasive measures.
I do feel the loss of that functionality. I think we've got one of those shield guys by the looks of it. So I have to keep an eye out for the need to spin.
Too close.
If I didn't hit him, I weren't too close. Right. Yeah, it is a shield one. Oh, we've still got some...
Continue. Death spiral.
Right, where's the shield guy again? Here.
Still here. Death is inevitable.
We're clear to proceed.
I was touch and go. You know I'm concentrating when I just stop talking. Yeah, I keep misjudging the amount of space. I don't actually want to restart that checkpoint. Because I was hoping we were quite crunched up and that would have made a cool photo.
Half of our convoy has passed the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
Everybody,
In
hold
that
your
case,
position.
more vultures
Nara,
outgoing.
keep them away.
Burn them all.
Big ol' Lord's Day.
Must prevail.
Oh, there was more of them. Oh, okay. We'll all ignore that blatantly stupid error that I just made. Let's keep moving on. So go back to Gatling gun. We'll wait for mate boys to come. Oh, it's going to make me... Oh, sorry.
Half of our convoy has passed the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
There we go.
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep going. Yes.
Oh, it's just these guys. Oh, this is going to be an interesting fight for me.
Hit them hard.
Evasive maneuvers.
Go for the kill.
Easier said than done, love. I've got very little health left.
12 o'clock, tally ho, tally ho.
Tell you, don't fire till they see the whites of their eyes. I'm sure all this will click at some point, and I'll actually be able to fly and do dogfights and stuff like that, but it's not going well so far. But as we're in fairly close formation, see if we can make this a fairly interesting picture. Maybe not so tight an angle. Have me in the top right intersection. Get rid of cinematic bars and the likes. Actually, I like that angle. Yeah, this is all for me to get the angle of the ship that I want. I'm just going to have to crop it post-production because I can't get it into position to how I actually want this image to be without losing the aspect of it. You know, how the ship is placed. I find where the wing is a little bit cluttered. So I might go for a different angle on that one. That cleans it up fairly nicely, but that might be a bit better. We'll go back a tad. Something like that. So instead of the ship being across the boosters of the ship in front, it's framed by it quite nicely, and there's more space between my ship and the F890 there. So we'll get that, and we'll do the rest in post-editing. Because there isn't any like depth of field in this, so I can't bocker out stuff. So we'll be adjusting the lights.
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
Fire and strike.
Get them. Make them flee.
But you don't need a great deal of functionality in your photo mode when you've got a really good environment and modules. Good evening. How are we doing? You haven't actually displayed just yet, so give me a moment. I will see who am I talking to. Paddy. How are we doing, sir? The man who mastered racing and decided it was one axis too little. I hope you're keeping well, sir. I'm having a go at a game called Corus, which I am thoroughly enjoying, but I'm not doing well. So everyone who's stuck by me throughout this stream, thank you so much.
More vultures incoming.
Everybody, hold your position.
But yeah, I can't tell you too much about it because I'm quite early into the game, but it seems that it's got a good diversity of enemies. It's good looking. There's some good settings as well.
Too close.
Ah, I was too early. But yeah,
we have a guest.
We do indeed. Now Paddy is someone who used to follow me on the other platform as well, so we've known each other for years, but I introduce you to one of the greatest racers driving... Sorry, I'm trying to dogfight and talk at the same time, but one of the greatest racing drivers I've seen is Mr. Paddy. Lovely guy, and will also has the added ability to know every single film quote you could possibly throw at the man. So
I always miss the YouTube streams.
yeah, it's always difficult because you know, when you get so acquainted to, well, I don't know about you, but ever since I've moved across to this stream or platform, I find it hard to engage in this and my old one. I'm trying not to advertise here, that's why I'm being so cryptic. Which is why I don't catch so many of like the people's streams that I used to. It's just because it's not in your mind to look. But yeah, I still stream at the same time, 8 till 10, Monday to Friday. I mean, just on Fridays though.
Nara, keep them away.
Just to give me some of my life back. Because I moved to here, so because it saves all of your past videos, they never leave. And I wanted to create a resource for people interested in virtual photography, and sort of be a, not a tutorial, because I'm still learning, but give people a stepping stone, a place to start. So that was my idea. But yeah, I've not taken it personally when people didn't come across or missed my streams, because you know, it's entertainment. There's no obligation for you. The obligation is on me to stream, but not for you guys to watch. So if you can't make it, you can't make it. It's fine. Oh my days, this isn't going well. I think get the quick ships first. Okay, I don't think there's any quick ships left, so let's get these. Oh my days. So I have to kill them before they kill me or other people. Right. Be easy. Totally got this. Although saying that, sometimes, I may not talk all the times, but I do catch your streams.
Now burn, cults. Half of our convoy has passed the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
Impact.
Strike fast. Full impact.
I really should stop ramming these guys. It doesn't work for me.
It's burned.
It's meant to. They're called lasers. Yeah. That's how my evening's been so far. Lots of dying. And it's not like the Plague Tale series. I mean yeah, where dying is very much a game of life. But it has been fun.
Half of our convoy has passed the jump.
This is a lack of skill. This
More
isn't
vultures incoming.
problem solving.
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
We must prevail.
I've lost everyone. Here we are. Yeah, this has got an interesting control scheme. Ah, it was too early. So you have your accelerate and decelerate here, and you can do a little barrel rolls as well. But all of the navigation's done through the right analog stick, and it takes a little while to get used to.
Fire and strike.
Impossible!
Improbable, sir. Nothing's impossible. There we are.
Another one here.
Evasive measures.
Right, little TIE fighter. Where are you?
Evasive measure.
There is no evasive measure. Oh no! Even dying, this is still fun.
Imagine it had proper space insertion.
Oh mate. It has got a really cool thing where you can Let's see if I can get it to work. Control is it? I'm pretty sure it was that. It's like a power slide you can do. That's kind of cool.
Half of our convoy has passed the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
Wow.
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
Get down.
Easier said than done, love. Yeah, it's got some fairly interesting moves.
Go for the kill.
So yeah, you're literally no restriction in where you could travel and stuff like that. So dogfights are quite challenging.
Impact.
Damn, I'm gonna die. But yeah, it's quite a learning curve, I'll say that much. Because it's, you know, you get past the tutorial bit and it's just ramped up to 11. So the guys with the shields around them, they were pretty much the end of level boss, and now there's 2 or 3 of them.
Convoy has passed the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
And I find these
Everybody,
little guys a
hold your
little bit
position.
challenging.
Nara, keep them away.
Will not stop. Target destroyed. Too close.
Damage confirmed.
It burns!
Too early. Damn. That gave me no warning. That's interesting. Not running away, I am regrouping. Damn. I didn't... Oh, it was one of those dudes. Because, yeah, initially I thought, kill the little guys, go for the big ones, but that strategy has not proven successful so far. I don't know. I'm going to give it another go. I'll see if I can track them down, but by the time I've killed one group, the others are dispersed to such a point that the
Half of our convoy has passed the jump gate.
ones with the shields just take me out.
Everybody, hold your position.
Have you tried not dying?
Not yet, but I don't know, it seems like too crazy an idea to work. I'll give it a go on this one, but I still think you're talking crazy talk.
Impact.
That's like when I was racing and you said stay on the black stuff. I mean, that's just madness.
Must continue.
Exactly, super wild.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I know you're all about embracing the chaos and all that, and I respect it, but sometimes your ideas go too far. I mean, initial outlooks, you might be onto something. I'm sort of warming to the idea.
Get down.
But I'm still holding out verdict. Oh. Sorry, old habits die hard, you know. Come on, we've got half hour. We cannot spend it doing this one scene. Stay on the black stuff, don't die. Right.
Come on, Buck Rogers, get in the game, grinning, squinting face.
Yeah, that's it.
Has passed the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
Biddy, biddy, biddy.
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
We must prevail. Annihilate it.
And the last starfighter.
Burn them all.
Can't even find a little blighters.
Impact.
There's one. Here's a couple down here. Let's go and say hello.
Fire and strike.
Must continue. Will not stop.
Oh, I'm out of health. Okay, problem. I'm not quite sure how to get health. Sometimes I can press the button and it works. Sometimes I can't. Please have
That was a
health.
good film.
Oh yeah. Absolutely loved it. I will always love that because I have actually seen it as an adult. It's still good.
Shook them up.
I was doing so well. Then they ruthlessly killed some innocent people. These cultists. Shocking. I almost felt like I was in a rhythm then. But yeah, I would. It's like Fist of the not Fist of North Star, Flight of the Navigator. It's still a good film as an adult. Goonies, still a great film.
Hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
Labyrinth is another one, but
Still
yeah, they've just aged really well. So if you've got it and you haven't seen it for a while, I'd say yeah, give it a shout if you've got nothing else to watch. Well worth it.
keep going.
Impossible!
Again, improbable.
Another one hit.
Fight on.
Oh, I was too slow on that. Okay, I've got a feeling there's still some vipers around. But I don't really want to hang around to get shot by these guys, so
Evasive measures. Strike fast.
there he is.
Fight on. Death spiral.
Impact.
Okay, I'm out of health pack and very little health. Oh,
Must prevail.
we will not prevail. Oh. Oh. Because I can't ignore the Vipers simply because they just absolutely annihilate me. So we'll stick to missiles. See if we can whittle down the heavy hitters. Because they're destroying these ships and that's...
I can't find the last Starfighter on DVD.
Oh.
More vultures incoming.
Everybody, hold your position.
I don't...
Nara,
Oh
keep them
no,
away.
that's gutting. That's too good a film to be lost.
All weapons locked.
Full impact. Evasive measures.
Hit them hard.
Will not stop. Yes.
No. I think I'm too far. No, it was striking.
Yes. Down.
Whoa.
Impact.
Still here.
Okay, I am most certainly going to die. If I don't clear some of these little ships.
Death is inevitable.
Right, where's those big dudes
I
gone?
know Dad had it on videotape.
Yeah, but that's video. But there is equipment that allows you to put video on DVD, so you may have to have a look into that. Because, yeah, it was an absolute classic. But I've watched it. I say recently, I watched it as an adult, but that's been over 20 years, so I'm not sure what I watched it on.
Half of our convoy has passed the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
But yeah, if it's not on
Everybody, hold your
DVD, that's a
position.
crime.
Nara, keep
I mean,
them
I'm
away.
fine with it not being on Blu-ray, that's to be expected, but DVD? Surely not.
We must prevail.
Yeah, that wasn't going too well. This is quite the dogfight. So I think I was right on, well, I don't know. If I just focus on the fighters, the big guys destroy the carriers, so you just got to mix it up a little bit. But this
Half
is
of our convoy
really
has passed
hard.
the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
Keep going. Must continue.
Too early. Okay. So they're not actually that hard to kill when their shields up. I mean shields down, so I think that's the... Try and clear out as many as them early on. Do a couple of fighters. Or carry
I
on...
got Rollerball on DVD but Last Starfighter no.
Do you know, I've never seen Rollerball. I've heard that's actually a good
Half of our
film.
convoy has passed the jump gate.
More vultures incoming.
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
Still here.
Death is too merciful.
That didn't work too well. Okay, one ship, loads of fighters. Another ship, loads of fighters. Let's try that. I just got greedy then. I mean, it didn't help that he didn't drop any health, because I think that would have helped me a lot. Yeah, get him while the shield's down. That's what I'm thinking.
Half of our convoy has passed the jump gate.
More vultures
Though,
incoming.
of course, I focus on
Everybody, hold your position. Nara, keep them away.
the jets instead of these guys.
Target destroyed.
Right, little ones.
Yeah, it is worth a watch.
Okay, fair enough. It's this about roller derby, isn't it? If I remember rightly.
Yes.
Fire and strike.
Cool, we've got health. Matey boy needs his trimming down a bit. Oh, I definitely need some help. Thank you. Where are you? Who are ya? Another one. And then you're firing at someone, which is that.
Death imminent.
My prophet!
We made it!
Oh my days!
Hadn't been for you and those engineers. Those cult bastards would have slaughtered everyone.
We
Their
made it!
shields made all the difference.
Oh, I was
You're
so
all
emotional.
welcome. But for now,
I genuinely
See
thought
you
that was
later.
us for the
And
stream.
you, get to the Enclave. They'll help you.
They'll never forget your help, Nara. And neither will I.
God almighty.
But
That-
it won't end here. Soon
that
the Circle will
challenged
move
me.
into Stega Central.
Yes. And I've just received some high-value intel. Can you get to Selenak Haven?
Soon.
Okay, where are we going?
You are a better pilot than me, sir.
Well, too kind, honestly, sir.
We've received another distress signal.
Yes, no.
Or help them first?
I died
your call.
so many
I know.
times.
Nara out.
But yeah, I was saying to Richard that funnily enough, this is actually much easier in VR because, of course, you can look around in VR. But the last game that I was playing that I could do that was Rogue Squadron, I think
You
it
can
was.
borrow it if you want. Cross roller derby with America football.
Yeah, man, I'll give that a watch. One of my favourite games is a game called Speedball 2, which is probably a very similar premise.
Bree, you out there?
I'm here. What's going on?
Sav said you might know something about the Resistance.
I genuinely did
Anything
love
you can
that
tell
game,
me?
actually.
They're still alive, but
Me?
retreated to a hidden base after suffering heavy loss.
Approaching Selenak Haven.
Bree, are you there?
Not exactly. But I'm sending you
But
coordinates.
yeah, it could be
This
entertaining.
ship shows a fake
Yeah, cheers for
Enclave
that, dude.
ID. It is a circle ship. A trap.
No, I trust Bree.
So yeah, this is basically a garage, so it's like your upgrade area. I have money now. This is good. So we're going to have a look at this third slot. So shield destabilizer. I liked the idea of increased basic speed, but I didn't actually need it in that dogfight. Increase the damage all weapons inflict on hostile hulls by 6%, by 9%? Could be good. Destroys shields 9% faster. I'm going for that, simply because once you've done the shields on them big ships, they're actually not that hard to kill. So I think that's the plan on that one. Don't actually know how to use it, Javelin. Oh no, I do. Barrage Javelin, bit too much cash, but let's have a look at the laser. Again, too much gas. No, too much cash. Sorry, it's been a long week. Overheating time's massively reduced though. I mean, I can't afford it, I'm just planning for my next shopping spree. Yeah, one of the things I'm struggling with, Paddy, is actually I don't know how to take photos in space. So that's been quite a experience for me. I mean, something like this would be, you would expect to be a good shot. Actually, that is quite a good shot. Let's do the old Dutch angle on it. So yeah, I'm starting to think you can't just take a picture of a ship, you need something interesting around it. So we'll have that shot. Because I think I've only taken 2 pictures in this entire stream. And I am going to go look straight up, oops, and use that frame. So I mean, it's just because of scale and everything, I just cannot quite get my head around it. I mean, the fact that I managed to make the ship upside down says an awful lot. I mean, we're in space. It doesn't matter if my ship is upside down, but it might make it a slightly confusing thing.
No black hole or something.
Oh, no. No, we got warp things. But black hole would be cool. For a moment, I thought you were talking about the film, because that was also very, very good. Right. Who was I meant to talk to? Meet the informant. Come on, Marker. Where are you?
That movie from like 70s.
That's right, yeah. It was actually really, really good.
Resent me.
It's you. And that ship.
I mean, yes, the effects have aged, but
Someone
the story was
is breaking the
strong.
circle from within.
Not from within.
You came for information. I heard that the great prophet commanded the Sage to fortify the interstellar jump gate here. And fast. His failure to seize the
It definitely was.
on the Sage's reputation.
Oh man, I didn't know you saw it.
I know how to push him further. Delay his operation even more.
All right. I'll check those coordinates.
Just make them bleed. They deserve it.
I will.
Did you know that the film Rollerball was filmed at the BMW HQ in Munich?
No.
I met your spy.
I didn't know that.
All right. You must keep a low profile. Focus on precise strikes.
That won't
There
be
was
traced back to you.
a film that
We
was
need more intel and time to compare.
done in this
Do not
city
approach
in
the
Milton
construction
Keynes,
site they built
and that
around
was
the jump
actually
gate.
quite good as well.
Not yet. Nara
I think that
out.
was about rollerbladers,
She doesn't know anything about you.
or at least had rollerbladers
And
in
yet
it.
she
I
counts
can't remember
on
it
you.
exactly. But yeah, you don't
We've been through a
need
lot together in my years here.
huge
We're
budgets
both
sometimes to
enclave
make a
now.
good film. You just need a good
She doesn't
story
need
and
to
a
know
bit of an
everything about my
interesting
past.
location.
She can trust who I am now.
I mean, part of Spider-Man,
That
I mean
sounds
Superman,
familiar.
the original,
You don't trust me.
Christopher Lloyd, what? No,
Or try to.
what was his
We're
name?
approaching the informant's coordinates.
A circle
Christopher
out
Reeves.
with capacity for
Was
a few
filmed in the
thousand
Milton Keynes,
troops.
outside Milton Keynes train
A strike
station.
force ready to conquer.
Bit
They
of
must never
effects to
take
make
off.
it a taller building, and
We won't
that
let
was it.
them. They spotted us. Launch pads detected. You remember how the Resistance handled them back then?
They burned them before we could launch our ships.
It's our turn now.
Right, you little blighters.
Impact. Make them bleed.
From BMW HQ to nearly Red Bull Racing HQ.
Oh wow.
Hit them hard. Still.
Hit them hard.
Oh, health. Definitely need to grab that before I get done by these guys.
Another one.
I must destroy those launch pads, or they will keep on coming.
Death imminent.
That's a very good point, actually.
Must prevail.
Resistance is futile. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, what were you saying about her piloting?
Approaching the informant
Oh, that was
coordinates.
a shockingly
Circle
bad
outpost.
performance.
With
We will give it
capacity
a
for
one
few
more go,
thousand
and then
troops.
we'll be
A
ending the
strike
stream.
force ready to conquer.
They must never take off.
He.
We won't let them. They spotted us. Launch pads detected.
Yes, we'll shoot said things.
You remember how the
Stop doing
Resistance
cutscene.
handled them back then?
They burned them before we could launch our ships.
It's our turn now. Hit them hard. Go for the kill. Fight on.
Sure, the other one was down here somewhere, it said. I've lost the second one. Okay, that wasn't even a minute worth of gameplay, so it's not. We'll do another one.
A circle outpost. With capacity for a few thousand.
Oh, I see why.
A strike
It was
force
just telling me
ready
the
to
general
conquer.
location.
They must never take off.
We won't let them. They spotted us. Launch pads detected. You remember
Oh
how the
really?
Resistance
Launch
handled
pads?
them back then?
You don't say. I didn't see them. You must have the eyes of a hawk.
Our turn now. Must continue.
Yes, must continue. Kill them all. Ah, there's one. Well, there was something.
Too close.
Ah. But anyway, I think that is going to end it. So, thank you for all of you for joining me, for everyone for sticking through. Yeah, it was quite a learning curve, and yeah, a lot of dying. But I hope it gives you an idea for the game. So even though it's leaving like the subscriptions, I'm
Text
sure.
green game over.
Yeah, it is most certainly game over. But yeah, I am really enjoying it, and hopefully you'll be able to still get this game and have a go at it. A better photographer than me would probably be able to use the photo modes. I mean, as I said during the stream, I don't think you're missing out by not having depth of field. But yeah, well worth a go. I'm going to read from this little book, as is my like. So, ein Mann der Wörter und nicht der Taten ist wie ein Garten voller
Okay bro, have a
Unkraut.
good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow, thumbs up.
Will do, bro. And so what I just said is, a man of words and not deeds is like a garden full of weeds. So there we are. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a great week. I hope to catch you all in the next one. Right.